with some ideas for you to use your Terra at Home products to decorate for the fall. So today we're going to do just some simple tablescapes, and I am going to feature just 3 items plus 1 bonus item. So we're going to be taking a look at our Mila Unlimited lid, our candlesticks, and our ramekins. All right, so let's get started. What you're seeing here is just a very simple, minimalist tablescape. I have my runner to anchor everything, and then I just lined up our Flowers and Flames candle holder with 3 of our ramekins. Now these are all in the cashmere white and divine pattern. And this is just such a wonderful, easy look for when you just want a little pop of fall in your room. And what I love about this is, I've used pears, but you can use anything, maybe little pumpkins or pine cones or gourds. Make it your own. And also another tip is look for what you already have, right? Maybe outside if you're lucky enough to have some awesome landscaping and gardens where you can just pick things, or going to a place like Michael's, which right now is having a sale, 50% off all their fall decor. And they did not pay me to say that either, but it is what it is. Okay, so starting off, you have this idea. Maybe you don't like the pillars though. Well, our Flowers and Flame candle holder transitions to be able to use tapers in them for just a very different look. But maybe you're thinking, I really don't even want to do that. I kind of like having more flowers on my table. No worries, because now we can flip over our Flowers and Flames and pop in some fabulous fall greenery. And it just adds a whole nother dimension. I picked these up, like I said, yesterday. But really what I would love to do when I get a minute is go out to my garden and just cut off some branches. I love branches and no leaves, just some berries. I think that would be a really fabulous look as well. All right, talking about these ramekins. Now these are awesome, but one of the things that you can do, especially if you're having a dinner party, is fill these with water and use a floating candle. Something about water and candlelight is just so romantic and beautiful. So think about that too. Or you could even, if you wanted to, if you had a larger gourd or pumpkin, put your gourd or pumpkin in there. Finally, with this look, to step it up a notch, if you wanted to, you could get some faux leaf garlands that you kind of just weave in and out and all around. So this is look number 1. It's our very minimalist look. And what I'm going to do next is show you how you can build something right on your table using our fabulous ramekins and our lid. Now, I mentioned these ramekins are sold in a set of 2. You can get 2 sets for a special price with our bundles. And that special price is $38. And you're going to need 2 sets for this next look. We're going to take away our pears. All right. Our ramekins all come with this fabulous plastic storage lid. And it's really neat because you can store things in the refrigerator. You can prep in these. Its serving size is 8 ounces, so it's great for portion control. But what I am going to do right now is use them as my base for the next display. All right, now these are the divine pattern. My unlimited lid, 13 by 9, is the Mila pattern. And the Mila mixes and matches beautifully with the divine. So you don't have to feel like, you have to have everything oh so matchy-matchy. I'm using the white colors because I just happen to have the white. I love the white. But again, we have many different colors, and it really just depends on your personal home decor colors and how you work that into your decorating. Okay, so I have put the lid on top of my Rammies. because a flat table is a boring table. And anytime you can lift things up, it is more interesting for the eye. So we start off with just having it lifted up, and then I am going to plop on here my little white pumpkin. And I just happen to like white pumpkins. Not a big fan of orange pumpkins unless they're outside on my front porch. That's just how I am. But you use whatever floats your boat. So I have one big one right here. I want to add a little bit of color. So I'm putting in these faux artichokes for some green color. And this is all very asymmetrical. It's not super matchy-matchy. And it's not lined up symmetrically, everything lined up like the last look. So now here we go. We have this beautiful little centerpiece with a pillar candle right on it. I'm going to bring back my flower in flames, and maybe you like it like this with the berries, but maybe you want the candles in it. Totally up to you. I prefer some candles on the ends. So I'm going to go ahead and flip these out, as you can see, easy peasy, and I'm going to use my white candles. So another word on this, yeah, I'm doing a lot of white just because that's what I happen to have, but you're going to decorate, of course, in the colors that float your boat, that you love to decorate with. And what's really cool is there are so many different elements for autumn decorating with so many different colors that I know that whatever color tarot at home pieces you have, that it will work. All right, so this is a beautiful look in and of itself, but I feel like it needs a little something more. So what I want to do next is to tuck. You just tuck these in, some little leaves. It's hard to do this when I'm backwards, but you're tucking them in underneath and hiding the stems in the ramekins, behind the ramekins. So, and again, there's no, you don't have to do this perfectly. It doesn't have to be perfect. Nature is so imperfect, isn't it? We're the only ones that strive to be perfect. So, give yourself a break and just have fun with it. I also have these cutie patootie little embellishments that I'm putting in the front, and I did drop one, so let me pick that up. And again, this was just one big swag that I got at Michael's, and not a swag, but a bush, and I cut it up. All right, look how awesome that looks. Do you love this? I love this look. It's so simple and beautiful, and you can even bring the branches down across your table if you would like to. So this is a great look not only for a tablescape, but also a sideboard. And if it is on the table, by the way, you are going to want to put your branches back around the side as well. All right, so another great look. It gives us different levels, different textures, some color that makes everything pop. I just love it. I want, though, to mention one more piece that I think is a really great piece to use for year-round decorating. So this piece we introduced during the summer and sold out immediately. And when we finally got back in, and they've been selling like hotcakes. I can't tell you how many I've sold myself. And so we decided to keep them in the main catalog for fall winter as well. Fall winter catalog goes live October 1st. Hit me up if you'd like one. All right, so what am I talking about? It is our nautical boat. This is just a beautiful, beautiful bowl in the shape of a boat with some great textural detailing on it. And it holds 3 quarts. So all summer long, my clients have been using it for potato salad or pasta. They've been using it for chips. Some people just filled it with seashells and had it on a table, plants. It's just great. But as you can see here, what I've done is I have just filled it with some very large pine cones, leaves, some artichokes, and it makes a beautiful fall display. What's really neat about this piece is it's so simple for it to transition into other holidays. So when Christmas time comes, I'm going to take out the artichokes and the leaves and replace with some natural looking Christmas tree ornaments, which I think will be super cute. All right, so all of these pieces are available, of course, on my website, taraAtHome.com/MEW. And if you would love for me to come by and kind of help you decorate your home for the fall using these Tara products and more, please let me know. My website is below, as well as some contact info. Would love to talk to you about that. All right, that is it for this edition, and I hope you had as much fun watching as I did making it. Thanks, bye.